Hi everyone, my name is Courtney Smith. I am 34 years old and a resident of Airdrie, Alberta, Canada, and I am submitting a video just so that you guys can kind of see and understand that I do follow your products and I do use them and I do love them, and I absolutely love everything you guys keep coming out with. Like I said, I'm 34 years old. I live in Airdrie, Alberta, Canada. I do have an extensive resume in artistry and sales. Actually, I currently work as a demo and makeup artist for Rodial Canada. So I travel all around Alberta and I teach people about the products and how to sell them effectively. Essentially what I do right now. I have been in the industry for almost 10 years, and what actually has come up is I'm helping a very good friend of mine practice some of the looks for your current contests you have going on, where they can submit their videos and then it is promoted, and she is so excited to do it, and I can't wait until you see her video because it is going to be absolutely bang on. But I decided to kind of help out a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys one of the looks that I am a huge fan of. I absolutely am in love with the colors of it. However, I myself am actually not a presenter at this time. That is an active choice because I do quite like what I do, and I do like helping people succeed. I like helping people develop their own product knowledge and help moving them forward without my own personal pressure of downlines. It's a great company. I absolutely love everything you guys stand for. I was at your convention last year and it was just absolutely life-changing. I couldn't get enough of the BHAG. Absolutely could not get enough of it, and I still can't, and I have made it a flagstaff position in my life where every decision I make is absolutely giant, it is audacious, and it is absolutely out of this world. As I had mentioned in my email, I actually worked Paris Fashion Week. I started my own business, got this new great demo job. They call it demoing, but really it's on contract, and my entire job is to teach people how these things work and how it can move them forward in their own careers. That's my entire goal for this whole thing. So I'm going to be recreating this look for you guys, and I'll be doing it in under 10 minutes. I've actually already prepped my face, as you can tell. I have foundation on. I did do my eyebrows. This look, I love this look. It's actually incredibly easy. It's very beautiful. Actually, I did it this afternoon with my good friend, and I wore it to the gym. It didn't move. I actually had to go take it off to do the video because we were laughing. I should have just done it that way the first time, but I didn't. And so here are the colors we're going to be using. That's it. They're absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with this guy here. Like, holy moly. This guy's a little scary, but as you see, it is actually not scary once you get moving and rocking and rolling on it. So I'm going to be taking, now I don't have all of the brushes, unfortunately, and I didn't feel completely comfortable taking hers. She absolutely did offer, but of course your tools are what help you succeed, so I didn't really want to step on her feet that way, considering she's being so kind and helpful with this for me for now. So I'm going to be taking this guy. He's super dense, very dense, and we're going to be packing this guy in all over the lid. So you get to watch me. So I'm very excited to do this, and we're going to watch me essentially just pack this in all over the lid. It's going to give you a really beautiful understated sheen and shine to it. So one thing I noticed, because she is very different in coloring than I am. I, as you can see, am a little on the darker side. I have hazel brown eyes, brown hair, brown eyelashes. I'm quite tanned by choice. By the way, very tanned by choice. I enjoy it. It makes me feel comfy and warm in Canada because we are freezing here. Holy moly. So I'm sitting here and packing this all in. And I'm going right up to the brow bone just to give ourselves a really good blendable base. So the cool thing when we do this is it's going to make the rest of those beautiful, vibrant colors blend out really well when we add that powder all over. Like attracts like, right? So we want to make sure that we're getting that really good powdery base in there, as well as it's going to set an undertone for the rest of the look. It's going to carry it through with the rest of the bolder colors that we're going to be using. So now I'm going to be going in with a crease brush, believe it or not, and you're going to kind of see me tap off a lot of excess. I'm going to be tapping off, going in, blending. I'm a firm believer that less is more. You can always add, but you can't take away. So especially with these bold colors, if these are the first time you're kind of playing with them, it's a great way to experiment. And remember, you can always go in and add. So we're going in with the orange guy here now, that beautiful guy. Now, I'm really bad with color names. I did have them memorized before I started, but of course now I've started the video and I can't remember any of them. So we're just going to keep rocking it. So you can see here, it's just right on the tip. I'm going to tap off some of that excess and I'm going in on the crease here. I'm going to focus on that outside corner and push it in. That's all I'm doing. I'm just blending her in. So, just give it a nice sweep back and forth. Like, look at how that is just rocking and rolling, eh? Like, so beautiful. Like, I'm just in love with this guy. So now I'm going to come in on the other side and we're going to start doing the same thing. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit more confident on this side because now I've played with it a little bit. Now I see how it's going to go and how it's going to start blending out for me. And I'm just going to keep pulling that color inwards. So I'm just tapping on the edge of the mirror here to get all that excess off, to keep blending and pulling it in so that we don't have any of those harsh lines. We just want a really pretty blend so that it kind of looks seamless. So I've been kind of jokingly calling this the sunset look. And really, that's what it is. It's like the most ultimate beautiful kind of purpley sky sunset that you see in the summertime. And it makes me so jealous of everyone that doesn't live in Canada, especially where I'm at. We're just drenched in snow right now. So there you go. So my funny story, I kind of got started in makeup by accident. I was pregnant with my second child 10 years ago now. Oh my gosh, 10 years ago now. And I needed a job like yesterday. And in Canada, of course, we have, so a friend of mine, this was when a company was just really getting into makeup and they needed artists. And she's like, we just need someone to man the counter. And if you suck, we're going to move you. We're not going to stress about it. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to try. So that's what we did. Is she moved me into the counter and it turned out I was really good at it and I loved it. Man, did I love that job. And I did it for years and years and years until I finished school and kind of upped my game, like I said, working in the sales sector. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start detailing with that guy. So this guy's a little bit more scarier. It's a beautiful matte shade. It's kind of, it's a very pretty purpley brownish matte. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to essentially be doing a backwards 7. See that? How cool is that? So let's get some color in there and get this guy moving. Beautiful. So like I said, I did wear this look to the gym earlier today. I got so many compliments on it. And it was so wearable, even for the different skin tones. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was so incredibly happy about that. And I really love products that take the guesswork out of a lot of the skin tone work. Especially with these kind of mixtures of warms with the cool undertones. Like, oh my goodness, so gorgeous. And the blendability is just out of this world. I just keep tapping and coming in with some more color because I don't want to overdo it. You can see me just getting in there. Like, I don't even have eyeliner on, and I'm not even going to finish this look with an eyeliner, if you want to know the truth. Because once I get the mascara on, I find that it's more than enough, and it's like this bam factor, right? Like, it's this pop, this pow, that we just all love so much. And so, as you can see, like, it's just a beautiful kind of blend. I'm in love with it. So this is where, on the tutorial that you guys have provided, it does end. But a really good thing that I found that I quite liked is I go in and I pinch my brush nice and tight like this. So it looks like a liner brush. However, I'm also a fan of versatility and multiple use things. So we're just going to pinch this guy in. And we already have the color in here. We're just going to do a half line underneath it. just to kind of bring it up and smoke it out a little bit, not a ton. We don't need a lot, like it's still a pretty good daytime look. And now we're gonna blend that in, see that? So it just gives a really pretty dimension without a ton of extra work. It just gives us a little pretty nighttime dimension if we wanted to. Don't mind me, apparently I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Awesome. And so there it is. Looks not completely done yet. I'm going to go in now with a clean crease brush. This guy's nice and fluffy. He's a lot softer in texture. You can see that. He's got that nice rounded end to it. Ooh, so beautiful. And we're going to go in with that really pretty golden highlight shade. It's really nice and light. Like it's, look at that guy. I'm going to go into the corners of the eyes here. Both eyes. Take it down. It just gives you that really vibrant glow right under the brow bone. There we go. So this brush is still relatively clean, so we're going to really tap it out, make sure there's no excess at all. And this is when we're going to come in and blend with that clean brush to get over any excess, bring in all those lines so that it's a seamless blend out. And I'm pulling it in to keep it nice and smoky. So if we wanted to kind of keep the detail on the darker side out, we would pull out that gold base like so, like this. And I can even go through and you can kind of see what I mean. Like it's going to, do you see how that kind of changed look? Just a little bit because it's still moving, right? There we go. So it's a really great look, and it's, like I said, it's super classy, and I can't believe the compliments that I've received on it today. And like I said, we were just laughing, like I should have did it earlier. I didn't, unfortunately. So now we're going to go in and we're just going to top off with our mascara. It's going to be great. Primer, because we all need it, or our lashes don't do what we think they should do. So I had to walk from my house to her house, which is a grand total of like 20 feet, not even. And this guy is already cold because I just like ran. I didn't bring it in a kit, I just had it in my hand. And yes, I primed my bottom lashes because mine are quite impressive and I like them. But yeah, so it's already, it's kind of funny because it's already thicker because it's been cold. And so it's been out in the snow already. And here's my guy. And also I didn't want to share mascaras because yuck. So I have a little bit of a slight vision problem, so if you see me pulling the mirror really close, it's because I'm trying to get closer to see. Or I should wear contacts, but I don't like touching my eyes. Man, I just love this mascara. I just love watching it work. There we go. And that is it. Easy piece. I didn't even use any liner. It's really great, kind of sunset summery look. And it is incredibly classy, incredibly beautiful. And I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for taking just a few minutes of your day to spend with me. It means a lot, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye.